Okay, we're back. Let's see if this works a little better. Oh yeah, 10 times better. Holy shit, what a difference. Probably can go back to the 50 shadow distance thing. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. That is way better. Okay, cool. Actually, there's another thing I need to do, which is upgrade my panels and whatnot, because I'm using a playlist that's available on Spotify, and if you need music to basically go along with like things and stuff, okay, this is top-notch synthwave. So yeah, let me just go here. And I'm gonna credit the creator of the playlist, because pretty cool dude who basically allows like a bunch of music to be used on stream, games and stuff like that. If you have a video and you want to like shove some synthwave or whatever into it, you can literally do it as long as you credit him, and I think that's fucking awesome, right? So let me just come here and like add a little thing to the tasty. Like that. Alright, cool. So a little credit, it's better to credit people than to just be apparent that you are doing stuff or using stuff on your own accord. If that makes any sense, but yeah, okay. We cool? We cool. I also installed that game, Outriders, which is a new Square Enix game. And it's actually cool. It's not a, I don't think it's just like Remnant, honestly. I don't think it's that stream friendly, because this is kind of a game that just like, it doesn't really show that much skill in terms of, I don't know. Unless I was playing at like some super fucking inhumane difficulty and everybody was gonna be impressed by that, I don't really think that would be something interesting, so. Oh shit! Fuck. Right. Do I have anything for radiation? Yeah, Bloodworth. Bandage. No, I need this. Alright, there we go. I've been here, because I'm not really getting any items or anything. So I've been here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but hey, you know what? I'm just here to chat mostly. And yeah, so this game is a lot like Dark Souls, where it respawns enemies when you use like a checkpoint and whatnot. So that's why things have been explored and there's still enemies all over the place. Fuck you, idiot. What? Oh, it's this fucking moron. Where's ammo from me, dude? Daddy needs ammo. F you, idiot.
Oh, it's over.
I'm not doing adventure mode. I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore. But back to the conversation. Yeah, I think social media has made us incredibly unaware of like our complexities as people in reality, and has made us very how do I put this? Very expecting something that's not possible, which is like things achieved by using technology like Photoshop and like phone. Basically, as the person in the video said, and very well, she mentioned how phones basically come with pre-installed bullshit to fucking change your face without you even asking for it. And that's just stupid. Like, why, dude? You know, just show the world who you are. Don't be afraid of looking, you know, one way or the other. Like, we're all different, and there's complexities in everyone, and you know. And another thing she mentioned in very well is how people sometimes look at themselves on a photo, and I do that so many times. I just go into a picture of myself and I'm like, I don't want to see that shit, dude. What the fuck? That's gross. What? I don't like my face. I don't like my cheeks. I don't like my beard. I don't like my mouth. I don't like this, the eyes, the hair, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, you know, but I don't really let it like consume me to the point of me just thinking about that all the time. I mean, what am I gonna do about it? Fucking, I was gonna say a word that Twitch doesn't like, but you know, what am I gonna do? Just like peel my skin off and my face off and just put another one on that I like? It doesn't work like that. I mean, it could, but we don't live in a horror movie, you know. And ooh, 11:30. It's almost midnight, and that is gonna be pig day. Ooh, we got a boss fight. All right, let's do it. You're a pretty thing. Oh shit, I didn't even remember these fuckers came around. I hate these assholes, dude. Ow! I'm dead. Yeah, bosses in this game are difficult just like in Dark Souls. This isn't some you know, like baby game.
Here they come.
Holy shit, there's just so many, dude. Oh man, well, how do you hit me, bro? I just went through you. Oh my god. Great timing by me, of course. As per usual. Dead again. Dude. God damn it. Been a while since I played this. And I don't think I'm in the okay, defense I'm way low. Offense I'm like okay. Oh, I'm farming, that's right. Doubles application. Let's increase all damage. At less than 50% off. Gaining protects gets back in that way. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna use this one.
This isn't good. Oh, God. What is that?
Dude, what? Oh my god, how you fuckers hit me, bro? Where's the ads, dude? They're coming. Oh yeah, they fucking hurt each other. That's right. Really forgot that. God damn it, dude. Die, please, bro. Ah, fucking almost there, man. Fucking half HP, dude. If you're wondering, yes, that shit literally goes through the fucking solid places and shit. Oh my god, I'm already basically dead. Dude, I'm worried I'm doing more shit because of the fucking hands than this fucker. But I press space, hello? Oh my god, dude. Why are you doing that? I'm not even hurting you, asshole. Don't fucking do abilities when I'm not hurting you. That's not cool. You dick. Oh shit. I'm out. Here's the other ad. Die. Oh my god, again, dude. Ow. Fuck, man. Well, I remember a few months ago fucking trying like 28 times to kill a fucking stupid ass boss. What happens when you go for higher difficulties? Fuck you, bitch! Wait already? Okay. Oh, hello. Asshole. Bro, can you fuck off? Supposed to be 2 ads at a time. These fuckers are coming in way too often. No! No! just keep fucking coming now? Get ammo. Oof. Shoot him, turrets. Oh my god. He's mad now, bro. He's fucking mad now, bro. No. Dude, stop doing that, bro. Oh my god, you're annoying, bro. He's fucking ass, dude. No, please, no. I'm so close, dude. I am so close, dude. Ooh. Oh my. Can y'all go suck a dick? Please die, dude. I'm tired of you already. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, okay, cool. No more dragon hearts. Sweet. Just die, motherfucker. Die, 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 die.
Oh, that was terrible. Still standing. Got all my parts. Oh, I call that a win.
Fucking hell, bro. Oh, I know what I was doing now. I was farming items. Like shit like this. That's why I had that fucking talisman because, or necklace, because that was... I'm trying to get scrap. Now, why do I want scrap? I don't remember. But I just know that I want scrap. Can't fucking hit that. Come on, dude. Yeah, kinda ran out of things to talk with that boss fight. I don't know. I haven't checked any news on the COVID pandemic, scandemic, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Okay.
What? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm on some fucked up difficulty because these fuckers usually die pretty fast. I'm not gonna even like bother with this because I already got that gear and I don't really think it's gonna add anything. but yeah. Wait, you're not dead? This is like the caster, right? Maybe not. He died too fast. Oh yeah, these guys are protected on their fucking heads, dude. That's right. You gotta shoot them on the dick. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, who's the fucking caster? Think you go, bitch. As you gotta use what you gotta use, dude. Just clearing the area so that I can like safely go for the fucking items. That's another big fucker. Oi, mate. You wanna have some fisticuffs with, mate? But with guns. He still fucking hits me when he's dying. What the fuck? Well, that's kind of cool, actually. He is swinging his arms. So, yeah. I dig that. Oh, you were looking for me, weren't you, you little bitch? Yeah, be a good little bitch. Stay there and fucking get hit. There you go.
Oh, it's over.
Oh yeah, I didn't even remember. I got fucking trade points galore going on. Really forgot about that. We got 3 points. Okay, let's just do that. And there's health recovery there. Guess not. Whatever. So the spear is like gotta fucking, if you aim down, it hits down. Kinda makes sense. You're lost. Okay, dude. I know you can break these. I'm farming scrap, but what I want to ask myself is, why am I farming scrap? Because trust me, I don't even fucking know. Feel like a weapon that I want or some shit? Probably for upgrades. Fucking upgrades are expensive. On the gear, and I think I'm keeping it. Yeah, 13, 13, 13. That's why. That's probably not enough, but fuck it. All right, let's see. It probably... I probably want to upgrade
Keep
my
moving.
gear to 14.
Good to see.
Yep. Armor. Oh, and I can. Wait, is this my gear? It is. Alright, we should start getting hardened iron more often now. What do you need? Hardened iron as well? Because you're plus 15. And we're using this weapon, right? Yeah. And hardened iron.
So long.
Let me double check that I am doing adventures. I am, yes. Hard. Like I get when I see Toxic Vision posts on Instagram. But gotta take a little break. Why is that still a full cam? And yeah. Fucking OBS is fucking up. Oh yeah, I can actually do one thing. If anyone drops by, feel free to leave a message in chat. I'll reply to it. Oh shit. It's midnight and 8, dude. Happy Pig Day, fellow brethren. Is there really no tags? No fucking hashtags? For Pig Day, bro, on Twitter? Are you kidding me? Yeah, we'll put a GIF. Boom. Like a birthday, man. You know? Pig Day. Fucking Pig Day, dude. All right. Gonna keep on listening to some chill tunes, you know, and I'm gonna roll me a smoke. And I'm gonna look for something else to play. I kind of want to stream Among Us, dude, but I hate public lobbies on Among Us simply due to the fact that, like, no one gives a shit about the actual experience of the game in public lobbies. So it's kind of like tough. Shove. Oh. Every goddamn time, dude. Why do you not like me? Let's take a gander at oh yeah, I wanted to do something. My brain is like fuck. continues on. Oh, there's a question on Quora. Why do teenagers get depressed so frequently? Social media? TikTok? Fucking everyone making money on being stupid on the internet. And you have to work for it. School? More demanding than ever. I mean, I haven't been in school for a good amount of years now, but I hear a lot of people complaining that school is very demanding and shit. And school is a part of your life, and with COVID and shit, school is a part of your life that's supposed to be like a social experience where you meet people. A lot of the friends I still have today are people that I met at school. So your learning experiences usually bring over friends for life, and same thing goes for work. Same thing can also be the opposite. But school is meant to be like this social experience where you get to, like, you know, hang out and kind of learn how to be social in a society. And I used to be like that. I used to be extroverted, and I used to be a lot more like going out and, you know, go smell the flowers, shit like that. But I went away a little bit because of life situations and whatnot, but such is the way of life. And you know, it is what it is. But I think that's why teenagers get depressed. I mean, fucking social media is nothing but envy and jealousy, and it's just absolute what's the word? It's not realistic. It doesn't show what life really is about. And I like to say this, I don't know if this is a quote, if I came up with it or whatever, but if it's a quote, then it's a quote. And if it's not a quote, then you can quote me, I guess. But I like to say that, you know, the unpleasant truth is necessary, and the comforting lies are arbitrary. So it's a lot like people don't want the truth, but it's necessary, and they chase the comforting lies, which is arbitrary, and more often than not, they are hit with the unpleasant truth, with which they should know in the first place, but they don't. So we keep living our lives chasing fucking fantasy, and a lot of those fantasies are portrayed by shows and movies and shit like that. People want to have their lives be like the movies, you know. Cops want to be like the cops in the movies. This is obviously generalizing and just giving like a broad example, but I mean, if I was a cop, I'd like to be like those cops in the movies that are super cool and shit, and like do stuff and with their guns and whatnot. And girls want their relationships to be like the fucking movies as well. You know what I mean? And whatnot. And it's just like, it's just not how it is. Life's not like that. Usually life is more of an experience of getting hit in the nutsack and then having to recover from it. And then comes the illusion of everything's fine once again. And yeah. But there's a reply here, which is the most upvoted, which I guess I can read and whatnot. Let me do like window cap. But yeah. So, why do teenagers get depressed so frequently? Imagine, says Julian Webb, writer, nerd, metalhead, and loser. fucking just described me right there, dude. Oh shit. I'm not much of a writer though, but I'm a nerd, a metalhead, and a loser. Anyways, he says, imagine you wake up at around 4 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning in the winter. It feels like the Antarctic's ass crack outside of your nice warm bed and you'd rather be asleep. Unfortunately, you must drag yourself up after maybe 5-6 hours of sleep and throw on some clothes. Here we go again. You wait around for a little while hoping that dad isn't up to ruin your day before it can begin, and leave right as he wakes up. Thank God you've avoided him. Now it's time to plod down an unreasonably long driveway and wait for 10-20 minutes for the shitty bus to arrive, and when it does, you get tossed around by its non-existent suspension trying to drown out a developing migraine in your music. Very true. And I don't know how buses see. This is very complex because it involves the world. But when I went to middle school in the town that I live, it doesn't have a middle school, so we had to go to another town. And the buses back then were really like 60s buses. Or 40s even. Fucking that shit was like, you know, they had the benches were literally like, you were facing, how do I put this? Let me try to do this. Maybe I can just go with this instead. Yeah, but imagine this, right? So this is like the frame of the bus, and this is the floor, and the benches were like this. So you were basically like sitting down here, you know, and you're fucking facing people right in the eye. This shit's the most fucking awkward experience ever. And I think this was like the front seats, and then around the middle, it got back to normal. But that was basically it. So then he says, you're finally at school, it's time to sit with your friends and feel worthless as they proceed to ignore you, then plot onto pre-calc, where that lovely little headache starts growing like a tumor. After about 90 minutes of liquefying your brain, you move on to your other classics, history, theater, and carpentry. I've never had that. I had history, but not theater and carpentry. I guess that's like an American thing. Where you actually get things but feel behind everyone else's skill. After that, back home on the shitty bus from earlier, where the second you walk into the door, your father starts screaming at you about the silverware that for some reason has vanished. You're told to buy new silverware and that you have to make your own dinner, but surprise, surprise, you're also not allowed to use the kitchen. Guess you're going without. You try and escape back in your room, but you're informed that nobody dismissed you and are then told how much of a worthless shit you are. Then you can go back to the relative sanctuary of your room. But wait, your dad's getting angrier and angrier until he storms outside, slamming the door behind him and taking his wine with him. Great, you go to get a drink, but you're intercepted by your mother who wants to know what's wrong with you. You know how this song and dance goes, but because you need to write a word tomorrow, you admit that you hate yourself, can't see any way to change yourself, and are starting to not see any point in life anymore. You are promptly informed that you have no right to feel that way and that you have everything you could ever need, and then your mother breaks down and starts crying. Now you feel even more like shit, but you can just sit there as your demons climb onto your back and whisper into your ears, now look at what you've done, shit for brains, you're worthless fuck, why can't you be normal? Everyone hates you anyway. Why bother? You don't matter. Nothing you say, do, think, feel, or want matters. You trudge back to your room, those fucking demons still burdening you, and get some clothes together to take a shower. Sounds like mom's outside arguing with dad, who apparently wants to, yep, keep himself safe. You shower, enjoying the heated water, then get out and plop into bed. As you drift off, one final thought haunts you. This is all your fault. Am I being melodramatic? Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that I still hate myself for living, that I wish I didn't exist. So, why are teenagers so depressed? It's simple, we're treated like dogs and then we're told we have no reason or right to be sad or upset. We're treated as someone's paycheck, and our educations and futures are shortchanged to line some bureaucratic assholes' pockets. We are expected to just autonomously, it's a tough word for me to say, do as we are told and to take whatever comes to us without complaint. We are invalidated, trivialized, minimized, and we're expecting to be fine with it. That pretty much sums it up. That was very much so my my experience in as a teenager. Not with the mom and the father, but with my grandfather. So yeah. Let's watch some YouTube videos now, shall we? Looking over stuff. There's some Wang video. So let's watch that.
Go to privacy.
Hold up. All right.
.com/Wang and get $5 free thanks to today's sponsor, privacy.com. There comes a time in every young boy's life when he gets to an age where he needs a little more personal space. He needs his mother to back off a little and give him some room to breathe. Well, I mean, most boys. Sometimes these mothers do give them the space they need. Other times they do everything they can to keep them as little boys forever. And how effective their chosen approach was or wasn't will be reflected in their future therapy bills. Well, one mother from the Netherlands came up with a way to cope with her son growing up that worked for both of them. My son doesn't want to cuddle anymore, so I knit a cuddly version of him. Yes, she made a replica of her son made completely out of yarn. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, I know the question that already popped into your head. Are there real human bones inside of it? The answer? Technically yes, but not in the way you think. So for this episode of Tales from the Internet, let's take a look at the lady who reinvented her son out of yarn. One morning, not too long ago, I woke up to see that my phone was getting blown up with messages and people tagging me on Twitter. They were showing me this post and telling me that I had to do a video about it. So I take a look and this is what I see. No, this is not a picture of someone that's been horribly burned. This right here is a boy made of yarn. It was attached to a Facebook post that had been screenshotted and was making the rounds all over the place. A mom whose son is growing too old for cuddles has come up with a unique solution. When her son stopped wanting to cuddle, she knitted a life-sized version of him. Now, she can cuddle his yarn doppelganger as much as she likes. Now she wants to help other moms. She says, "We thought it would be a great idea for mothers with too much love for their children and need to cuddle, so they could knit their own cuddly pillow son." This was like a cross between that Sally Acorn doll that I had the old video on, and those people that have those fake babies that they treat like real babies. Except, you know, even kinda weirder because it's based on a real person, her son. It stands to reason that her young son still lives at home, right? Can you imagine, you come home from school, you go sit down at the dinner table, and sitting right across from you, staring you in the eye, is you, but made out of yarn. All because you're not giving your mother the attention she wants. It's like some kind of inverted Norman Bates situation. And despite the oddness of the facial features, it does seem to be really well constructed. I mean, look at the articulation in his hands as he eats his fries. the fries that are also made out of yarn. Tell me this, if a boy is made out of yarn, and he eats french fries that are also made out of yarn, does that make him a cannibal? Or is it like he exists as a part of this yarn dimension where every molecule is a piece of yarn? I'm just trying to get the yarn boy lore situated. There he is, picking his nose, digging for boogers that I can only imagine are made of green yarn.
Punk's not
Riding
dead.
his skateboard in his Punk's Not Dead sweater, no apostrophe, implying that there exists multiple punks just walking around like GLaDOS. They're still alive. And this yarn construction is sturdy enough that it can hold a skateboard in his arm. And here he is with a real boy for scale. As soon as I saw these pictures and that post, I knew that there had to be more to this story. It begins on Instagram. The creator of the Yarn Boy, Mary Key Vorsluis, began posting the photos of her creation on Instagram on January 11th, 2016, to a wide variety of reactions. Some thought it was kinda creepy, some thought it was cute, others were simply marveling at the immense skill it had to have taken to make. So to explain this further, she writes an article that she submits to boardpanda.com. My son doesn't want to cuddle anymore, so I knit a cuddly version of him. It was from this post, based primarily on this headline, that this yarn creation would go viral and blow up all over the internet. Obviously, that explanation combined with those pictures is gonna lead to some crazy stories in people's heads. Like, when you put it that way, it legitimately sounds like something out of a horror movie. But when you start to read the post, it actually makes a lot more sense. She begins by explaining that the inspiration for this piece came through her work. I am a professional knitter who likes to knit cool things for my brand, Club Galuk. We knit realistic everyday stuff with lots of details and even wrote a couple books about it. We knit hams, TVs, plants, all sorts of funny and unique design things. Let's take a look at some of these items. Club Galuk. We have things like a yarn lobster on a plate, a yarn cake, a yarn plate of spaghetti with shrimp. The level of detail on this is actually really impressive. Like, I had no idea you could do this kind of stuff with yarn. Look at super elaborate paintings made out of yarn. Like, she took these and almost made it like a kind of pixel art. A yarn Jesus? Why do girls love Jesus? Because he's hung like this. Each been kinky. The fuck is a good hand job? I mean, I know what a good hand job is, but I mean, what is the section a good hand job? And I can't show you what's here, but it's a lot of very highly detailed penises made out of yarn. In various shapes, sizes, and colors. Many of them mounted on a wooden plaque. Like, I'm gonna put up a picture of that bass you hang up on the wall and it sings, except instead of the bass, picture a giant yarn cock. You know, the sea bass thing, it has a little voice box in it that makes it work. You could probably get one of the yarn cocks and put the voice box in the cock so that it's a singing mounted cock on the wall. There you go, free idea for a how-to channel. A yarn condom? I would not recommend using that. That's for display purposes only. There's also a whole bunch of yarn porn, like this cigar box where a naked guy, this is what it looks like. A naked guy is squatting over another naked guy, and I think he's peeing or about to pee on the other guy's face. It's a little vague. It's like a 16-bit game where the pixelation leaves a bit to your imagination. So at this point, I'm looking at this site, and you guys know what I'm thinking. I need to buy something from this site. How about, since I made the Portal reference before, I buy the yarn cake? Actually, this is the perfect time to talk about today's sponsor, Privacy.com. Privacy.com is a service that allows you to make an unlimited amount of single-use debit cards. This is perfect for security purposes, so you're not using the same card number everywhere and letting it get stolen, or for budgeting purposes. Your privacy card gets stolen, it's alright, you already spent all the money on cake to arrive and put it in my collection with my Alex Chu immortality rings. I'll post it on Instagram when it gets here. So clearly, this is an extremely talented person that's making whole-ass sculptures and paintings out of yarn. Really pushing this medium in ways that I had never even considered. And as she puts it in her blog post, making the Yarn Boy was actually a challenge that she made for herself to improve her knitting skills. Not only that, but despite the implication that she made the Yarn Boy because her son was growing distant, he actually liked the idea and worked on it with her. And after seeing such mixed reactions from people they knew in real life, they decided to do the photo shoot. She goes into more detail in the blog post. It was a fun family art project. When it was finished, we thought it would be a great idea for mothers with too much love for their children and need to cuddle. so they could knit their own cuddly pillow son. My knitted son consists of a knitted head with a cap, hands with nails and watch, knitted trousers, a knitted sweater with an obstinate slogan, knitted sneakers, and knitted iPod. As for what's inside, well, actually, the knitting pattern is characteristics of both my sons. The other one had just grown so much during the process that the smaller one was only able to wear it when it was finished. So yeah, the reason why the Yarn Boy seems disturbingly realistic and seems to move in a very lifelike way isn't that there's a fully carved bone skeleton inside of it like Princess Sally. Rather, the skeleton inside belongs to her son, and the skeleton's still in him, because he's in the costume. Even with that explanation though, some people were still creeped out. Lady, that's a little strange. Maybe you should talk to a shrink. What the heck?
I don't. What? I'm processing that information. I don't get it.
Heck, why would someone do this to their child? What if their friends come over and see the thing sitting there string at you? What are you supposed to do? Be like, oh dude, that's super cool, I guess. And the people saying to stop judging her. I did read the article, and it's still weird to me, just saying. Man, even Jared from Subway didn't do this. Although eventually the comments did fill with more people who were on her side. Good lord, you people are stupid, it's a joke, it's just for fun. It's creepy. The story largely went viral in other outlets and on social media without the context that A, it's just a costume, and B, not only is it her son wearing it, but he helped make it. This led to people thinking there's this creepy Dutch mom out there who replaced her son with some kind of yarn zombie. And some people, after finding this out and being weirded out by it, went and read the full story, and then they got even more weird about it, with a lot of people seemingly running with this narrative that she forced her sons to do it. This is fucking sick and weird. Your kids turn out demented because some of you have coping issues you need to get sorted before having them. FYI, it's not a stuffed yarn replica. She makes her other sons wear the yarn version of her eldest son to cuddle. I have to share it with more info. She makes a younger son pretend to be the older son in a yarn suit to cuddle the older son. Do y'all see the problem here? I don't know, maybe I'm the weird one here, but looking at the full context, I just don't think there's anything that wrong with this. It's a kid working on an art project with his mom, with every indication pointing to the fact that he wanted to do this. And I can't help but think that a lot of people who are like, oh, this is creepy and she has problems and whatnot, are probably the same people that go around like, oh, the kids be on their phones, they're playing too much Fortnite. So, you know, let them do a family art project. In any case, with the narrative having gone wildly out of her hands, Mary Kay would eventually talk to Huffington Post's weird news department. They would write an article called "Woman who knitted life-sized version of her son says you don't get the joke. She really doesn't want to cuddle with it." In the article, she expresses her thoughts now after this whole thing went viral. Thing is, although this seems pretty straightforward, according to Vorsluis, she meant it as a sarcastic joke. If I knew so many people thought this was really about getting more cuddles by a lovesick mother by knitting my son, I would have posted something different, Vorsluis says. Somehow I can't help but think that she knew that the original title, "My son doesn't want to cuddle anymore, so I knit a cuddly version of him," paired with such striking, bizarre photos, was a recipe to go viral. But I guess she made the mistake of assuming that people would actually read the article she wrote and understand it. That's just not something you can take for granted online. I mean, realistically, there's probably people who just saw the thumbnail for this video, or they just watched the first minute of this video, and now they're telling all their friends, oh my god, this creepy lady made a Princess Sally bone skeleton out of her son. She made a bone skeleton boy out of real bones, and now I gotta tell everybody. But it's the kind of thing where no matter what information you put out on it, some people are just gonna think it's weird, while other people are going to appreciate it for its artistic value. And on that note, while occasionally still making appearances on her Instagram, it has also been shown at the Frieze Museum in the Netherlands. So although a lot of people online didn't get the joke, I guess people in the legitimate art world did. But anyway, that's the story of the boy made out of yarn. If you like this video, check out my video about the haunted painting where a haunted boy comes out of it. I'm out.
I mean, if it's,
Also, don't-
you know, if both the kid and her are in on it, then fucking hell, dude. Not harming anyone. Let them do their thing. You know? My YouTube first page has to be like the most inconsistent thing ever. Like cats and creepy stuff and programming stuff and whatnot. Man. I just realized I didn't even pause Spotify during the video, so my apologies if that's too loud. Anyways, I'm gonna take a little break. Gonna stretch my legs a little bit, and if you're around, and you've been watching or something like that, you should do the same thing. And yeah, I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'm gonna just overall chillax a little bit, and then I'll be back. Maybe do some more games, things, stuff. So yeah, be right back.